now. So when he came up with the play, like, hey, some niggas trying to take a fall for you, and this can get you out, cause we ain't gonna be able to fight these folks. I'm like, all right, green light it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't never in my head like, okay, I know I ain't finna put no nigga in jail. I know Ralo ain't, you smell me? Whatever he got going on ain't got shit to do with me, you smell me? He just trying to get me out. If he got some niggas that's trying to work a move for me, then cool beans.
What the move was though?
Tell me, is it facts or opinions? You be the judge.
You'll have to decide. You'll have to decide. You'll have to decide.
Welcome to another Facts or Opinion, where everybody's got a fact and everybody's got an opinion. Again, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man, and I'm trying to get into this breakdown. Again, shout out to Big Facts Podcast, because I went back and looked at it. Man, it gets even deeper. So, the whole time, this is what Ralo's really insinuating, is that his lawyer is the one that ran the play. He claims not only that his lawyer was the one that does all his play running, and he just lets him run motions whenever he wanted him to do that. And in this whole thing, you're going to hear in the video where he tries to break down what the play was and how he was basically going to set somebody else up. I don't think he understands what he's saying when he say what, I guess, I don't know. I have no idea. But y'all check this out, and y'all hear what Ralo was talking about, how his lawyer was setting all this up, and he didn't say anything. It was his lawyer saying basically everything, and he didn't tell on anybody, basically. So check this out.
I always went to jail, and I had this lawyer named Ash Joshi. Shout out to Ash Joshi. And I don't ever want to throw him under the bus, because he always did whatever it took to get whoever out of jail that was in one of my trap houses. I'm known for trap houses. I'm known for putting a house on English Avenue, the Bluff, Simpson Road, Ashby, wherever I got to put these motherfucking trap houses at to make sure my plug get money. Cause I owed the nigga, I had to handle my business. And I think that whenever they came in, he some kind of way found we dead to the wrong in this bitch. They got dope, they got guns, they got everything, and he was able to just always put in old motion, warrantless, illegal search and seizure, or anything. Just or sometimes they came in and they had a warrant for a nigga, and they had, when we had dope and guns, and he was able to come in that bitch and say, yeah, y'all ain't coming there for a search and seizure, y'all came in there for a fugitive one or something. So there was a lawyer that I entrusted, you know what I'm saying? And I still trust him, you smell me? And if he tell me some shit like, Ralo, I'm finna put this motion there, I might not even see the motion, you smell me? I'm not really competent of the law as far as putting a fucking motion in, or, I don't really know all these different sections and codes and shit. So if he say some shit that he think is the way to go, I'd be like, y'all go ahead. You smell me? He got all my men. I did this shit for 10, 15 years. I had a nice little run doing this shit. I became a multi-millionaire. So when he came up with the play, like, hey, some niggas trying to take a fall for you, and this can get you out, because we ain't gonna be able to fight these folks. I'm like, all right, green light it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't never in my head like, okay, I know I ain't finna put no nigga in jail. I know Ralo ain't, you smell me? Whatever he got going on ain't got shit to do with me, you smell me? He just trying to get me out. If he got some niggas that's trying to work a move for me, then cool beans.
What the move was though?
The move was, at that given time, I had not even known, like, I'm fresh in the feds. I probably like a month in before, niggas, all kinds of lawyers, all motherfucking niggas talking about they Masons, they can get me out, all kind of Hebrew Israelites telling me, hey, Ralo, you can go against the jurisdiction and be a sovereign citizen. And it's just so many different plays was coming to me that I'm looking for which one I'm gonna bust. Like, what one I'm gonna bust. And when he come to me with the play, like, hey, look, all we gotta do is, pay a couple dollars, and buy some product. We can go buy some Alpha from, at that time, pounds was like $1,200 for some good gas back then. But we can go buy some Alpha for like $200 a piece, and buy us 100 pounds at like 200,000. You smell me? I mean, a good price. What they did, like 20,000, but buy us 1,000 or whatever you do, whatever you get, cause this is the game. And when the person, cause you had niggas coming over there, like you got immigrants coming in every day. They charging like $10,000 to come over, right? Anybody though, let's just not even take an immigrant. Let's not even take my move. Let's just say Jade. Let's just say Jade ain't got no fucking record. Period. And she get locked up. She got her right to goddamn get first offender act. You smell me? Me, I can't get no first offender act. I've been locked up 7, 8, 9 times. I've been to prison twice. So even if Jade in the car, she got a file, she legal to carry. You smell me? Me, Jade need to take this motherfucker, if so. However, but on this particular play, it was on some shit like these niggas ain't got no convictions, right? If they agree to take these $250,000, I'm gonna pay to get them over here. I ain't even gonna lie. I tried to pay $8,000 because it really was like $10,000-15,000 to get these motherfuckers over here. And I was willing to pay. A nigga owed me the money already, so I was like, you pick up that money and just hand him that money. You smell me? When I got in there, I didn't even know the whole play. I didn't know nothing. I didn't know what the fuck a profit was. I didn't know what the hell. I'm just sitting that motherfucker like, okay, whatever you're doing. Ash did all the talking and all the documentation and say Ralo didn't say not one word in that motherfucker. When we leave out that motherfucker, he said we good, right? 2 weeks later, they tell me that it's a conflict of interest due to the fact this lawyer have a marijuana farm that I possibly was buying from. You smell me?
Come on, Ralo. Come on, my guy. This is why I tell people, if you done got in trouble, man, stay off the internet. You don't got no business on the internet trying to portray something. You better off going on about your life, doing what you're supposed to do. It ain't like you're going around getting shows booked for rap. Like, come on, man. Like, if you claim you're trying to better your people, go do that, man, because that play right there, that sounded crazy. You were gonna pay, you was gonna pay $8,000, but they wanted $15,000 for the flight and the immigrants over there, and then he owed the plug, and dude owed him, so he was gonna have him bring the money, and in exchange for that, and it's just like if baby Jade was, in a car and she's never been convicted of a crime, but with me, I've got so many crimes that, I would assume or think baby J would take the charge. I'm like, why would you assume that? If it is not, like, are we listening to this? This is where we done turned to, where people have embraced it. And like I said, as co-defendant said, you get on there, you think you smart, bro, you running your mouth. And if you're going to stay in the industry, that's the last thing. That's why that prophet said it will hurt your credibility in your neighborhood and in the entertainment world. Because at this point, man, your content, same way as Big Meech and everything. So you got to watch what you're doing and watch what you're saying. I ain't trying to say you told, but I ain't trying to say you told. I'm going to put it like this. I ain't going to say you did or you didn't. I have no idea. I ain't going to say you didn't and you didn't. I ain't going to say you did and you did. So I ain't saying none of that. I'm just saying what's coming out of your mouth. It just don't make sense. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this Ralo thing. Him running the play to set somebody else up. And his lawyer told him this the play we going to run. And he was looking for any play that he can go ahead and run. From anybody from, from an Israelite to a Mason or whatever he was trying to say. So y'all tell me what y'all think. Peace.
Tell me, is it facts or opinions? You be the judge.
You'll have to decide. You'll have to decide. You'll have to decide.